What's up, everyone? Sorry, having technical difficulties. Hold on a second. Sorry. Oh yeah, baby. That's how we do it. now we got it started. A little bit of a technical difficulties right in the beginning there. Sorry about that. But we are here. That's right. That's right. We are here to hang out, have fun, talk movies, pop culture. Let's hang out with your boy, Phat Samurai Guy. Hello, everyone. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. That's right. Cheers. I got the water. I got the flavored water. That's right, up in here. Cheers to everybody hanging out with the Samurai Guy. Look at all these beautiful badasses in chat right now. We're going to do the roll call now. We're going to do the roll call. Let's go ahead and get it started. We got Brandon in the house. What's going on? All right. Rest in peace, Owen Hart. Rest in power. That's right. Tyler, what's going on? That's right. That's right. What's going on? And the lovely Heather. What is going on? That's right. The ruckus is the muckus. What's up, Samurai Warriors? Nubis, what's going on, brother? Good to see you, my friend. Yes. Oh, it is the sumo that be sexy. That's right. What's going on, brother? Good to see you. Yeah. Who else we got up in the heezy here? We got Justin in the house. What's going on? Champ Blaze. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Brandon's letting us know the Boogeyman is coming out on June 2nd. The Oogity Boogity. Oh shit! Another legend up in the heezy. Oh man, what is up, Neko? That's an icon popping up in there. What's going on? The Assassin King. Hey yo, what's going on, man? Yeah, we got Gordo Stein in the house. He enjoyed the interview last night. Well, thank you, my friend. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. If you guys have not seen my interview with Michael Woods and Demetrius Angelo and Radical Reggie and Robert Samuels, please make sure, please go watch it. All right, you get some crazy behind the scenes stories. Michael Woods has no motherfucking filter, son. That's how he says it. How he wants to say it. But I really want you guys to watch it because, unfortunately, you know, Samurai Guy, as long as I've been here on this platform, I always want to follow the rules. And for some reason, while we were live streaming last night, YouTube took down the video, and I was like, "What is going on?" So I was scared that the video was lost in time because we weren't recording. It was just a live stream. So I was like, "Oh man, I hope we haven't been sitting here." I mean, it's cool. It's awesome talking to Michael, but I hope I hope I haven't been sitting here just talking. We haven't been talking to ourselves, and like no one's watching, or no one can watch later. You know. But luckily, I appealed the bullshit for the video getting taken down. But I had to, and I won. I won. Yes. So that's awesome. So Samurai Guy is not going down without a fight. But I had to re-upload the video, so and I'm unfortunately unable to monetize it. But hey, support the old Samurai Guy here with super chats. Continue, checking out that join option up there to become a certified badass channel member. But the important thing is that you guys can watch that video. So please, let's go watch that interview, share it, spread it out there. It's extremely rare that Michael does interviews, so I was very honored to have him here on the channel. So get that video out there. Let other people enjoy it. All right. Who else we got up in here? Assassin King. Oh, shit. The Fanatical Dragon. Another legend. That's right. I'll be collabing with the Fanatical Dragon at sometime in the future. Can't wait to get you on the channel, my friend, and talk movies. We're going to have a good time in the future. Yes. Yeah. R.I.P. Ray Stevenson. That really bummed me out. That really bummed me out, man. When I woke up and I saw that he was gone, taken too soon. But Ray has left a legacy behind. I know it's too soon, but there's so much he has done that us as fans can cherish for forever. And there's so much that he's done out there that new fans will be made, and a new generation can enjoy Stevenson's work, his craft. That's right. Who else we got up in here? Sean in the house, throwing it up. I'm glad you enjoyed the interview. Thank you so much. All right. Oh, he's down. That's right. We gonna make it happen. Samurai and the Dragon are going to unite. That's right. And then the world is gonna explode in a good way. But yeah, I'd love to chat film with you, man. I'll keep in touch, my friend. Who else we got up in here? It's total BS yeah. Yeah, it's just the conundrums of being being on this platform, but I'm just happy everyone is able to watch the video. That's that's my main thing here. So, because that would have been heartbreaking, man. I'm telling you right now, that would have been heartbreaking if no one could watch it. So, all right, woo, cut the music. Yeah, all right. Intro music is gone. I get to hang out with the badasses in chat right now. Yeah, talking movies, pop culture, hanging out, chilling like villains, baby. What else we got up here? Let's see. Still need to check out the Skull. Oh, yeah, check it out when you get some free time, Nubis. I know you're crazy busy. We got Baba Scott here. It says, I'm making a Christmas fan-made horror film. It will be called Christmas Curse. It will be by the director of Encelet. I am the creator of Story. I'm also making the Escape Room a birthday horror movie. Oh, well, we got a filmmaker in the house. Well, awesome. Keep doing your thing, Baba Scott. Yeah. Keep enjoying being creative. That's right. Get your work out there. Create worlds. There you go. I love that. I love that saying. Create worlds. Yes. What else we got going on in the chat? Oh, here, speaking of the crazy live stream we had yesterday. Yeah, there he is. My brother from another mother, Radical Reggie. What's going on, my friend? Yeah, man. It was really cool to have you with me yesterday, man. That's right. And hey, fought a good fight, man. Had to appeal that bullshit, that false bullshit, and the video is re-uploaded. So, but yeah, man, thanks again for being there. I appreciate it. And me and you, Reggie, we're gonna be doing more videos in the future for sure. So, yeah. Psych in the house. What's going on? Beetlejuice 2. Are you guys excited for Beetlejuice? Are you excited? Oh, what? Oh, shit. Party time, Sumo. That's it. Party time. Hey, I saw that photo you sent me of those Jack Daniels and Coke cans already mixed together and ready to rock and roll. Hey, man, just let me know, brother. Let me know. Let's see. Yes, I did a reaction for the MK1 trailer, but just for the members, just for the members. But yeah, it looks fun. I actually posted a short here on the video. I did a on the video on the chat the trailer. Blech, blah, blah. I can speak of the English on the channel. Check out my short, champ. I had fun editing that. So let's see here. Not sure yet. I saw Tom Devlin, the legend, um, post something that he's still in editing process, so it's probably going to be a while. But yeah, that's the last thing I heard about After Dark. So all right, Neko loves some Beetlejuice. That's right, we love us some Beetlejuice. Nice fucking model. Oh yeah, oh yeah, classic. Now, the final trailer did come out today, and I'm staying away from it. I think I've seen enough. I don't want to see too much. I've seen enough. I want to be pleasantly surprised because I know some people were asking me today, "Where's the trailer reaction for the?" I'm like, I've seen enough. I'm good. I'm good. I'm sold. I'm sold. So, what is those emojis? Aren't you? You should be happy. MK. Speaking of MK, here he is. What's going on? Oh, our Godzilla collection's pretty small. What? There's some reactors that reacted to the MK1 trailer and they said it was too bloody. Have they seen the previous game's fatalities? The previous game's fatalities are just as gory as for fuck's sake. Oh, that's like complaining about, let's see, a Die Hard movie having too much shooting in it. What's up with all this shooting? No, too many films of this generation, just remakes or sequels, nothing original. So Sean is against the Beetlejuice 2 uh coming out. Coming out. I don't blame you, Sean. It's hard to get excited. But some people are, as long as, if they're excited, then that's awesome. But it's hard, It is hard to get excited for stuff because you don't know. You just don't know the end finale, the end final product you're gonna get. So well, good thing I didn't do it because it probably would have got copyright claim for the song. Yes, I was there. I saw Gangrel in action. Just a little bit for that one day. So yeah, he was awesome. He was. He was. I'm not missing anything. Okay. All right. I've been wanting to see this movie for a long time. It's on the list. I think I got it in my queue. Has anyone seen The Last Castle with the Redford? Has anyone seen it? I've been wanting to see that forever. Mr. Bones in the house. What's going on? Brian Sanchez. I know, my friend. I know. I know. I'm itching. I'm itching to just bring it back without the bells and whistles with it. But there's so many projects and interviews and other things and life, things happening in real life. Kind of, Samurai Guy's got to take care of. It's never off the table, Nubis. It's never off the table. I will always hold verses dear, and I will never make an announcement that I will no longer be doing a versus episode. So I do have an idea already of what I want to do. So, but just scheduling it and putting it together. You know how it goes. But unfortunately, I know you guys haven't seen a lot of Scrapping with Samurai episodes, and unfortunately, I kind of had to stop doing those. I think if you go to the playlist for Scrapping with Samurai, check out those videos. They're great. I had awesome guests with me. Uh, Marco Zawar, Sonny Pang, Bobby Samuels. But you notice I kind of stopped doing those, right? Because even though, like, what did I say earlier? Samurai Guy always tries to follow the rules. Um, Unfortunately, it's already risky to do a trailer reaction, but when you're reacting to a fight scene, it's a lot longer, right? And then when we do a breakdown and we watch it again without the sound to kind of do a breakdown and add our commentary, everything's under fair use. Like I said, Samurai Guy wants to follow the rules. But it got to the point where it's bad enough the videos are already getting copyright claimed, and I would dispute it, and sometimes I would win, and sometimes I would lose. But unfortunately, it was getting to the point where it was getting blocked worldwide, and there was nothing I could do about it. So it was either getting blocked worldwide, or half of the world it's blocked, or half of the United States it's blocked. It's ridiculous. Now I don't, there's so many other reacting channels on YouTube, and there's so many other channels out there that dedicate reacting to fight scenes. I don't know how they get away with it, but the footage I show, I make it transformative. I follow the rules. I don't understand, but I could kind of maybe live with a copyright claim as long as it's not a strike. But when the videos started getting blocked worldwide or half of the world, it's just like, why? It's just what is the point? So that's kind of why I stopped doing Scrapping with Samurai episodes. Unfortunately, if you guys were wondering, because there were two I did. I'll make this announcement right now. There were two I did. One I did that amazing fight sequence at the end of So Close. If you guys have ever seen So Close, it's that end finale fight is so close. Is fucking legit. And me, Eric, the Asian movie enthusiast, reacted to that. Rob from Entertainment Talk Nation, that's right, my other brother, we reacted to the end finale fight in The Matrix, the first film. So that's why you have not seen those, is because there's been problems. Maybe if it's still risky, but maybe I can upload them. I can edit them in a way and upload them to where the members and our patrons could watch it. I can't monetize it or anything like that. But maybe, you badasses that supported the channel for this long, I would love to try to upload it at least for you guys to watch. But yeah, it's just become such a pain in the ass. And I don't know how people react to whole movies. How the fuck do you react to a whole entire goddamn movie? Like, Jesus Christ. I can't even react to like a 2, 3, 4 minute, 5-minute fight scene. But there's channels out there, extremely popular channels, that react to the whole goddamn movie. It's like, yeah, they take snippets of the film, but still, it's annoying. This is turning into a fat rant now. All right, let me get back to the comments. Hold on. Okay. All right, Heather really likes The Last Castle. Nice. Yeah, it's on the list. I saw some of that. Omni-Man, Homelander, Peacemaker for DLC. That's crazy. What's up, Chase? How you doing? Yeah, Anubis, you guys are kicking ass, taking names on your channel, doing interviews also. Yeah, awesome. That's some cool stuff. Yeah, so there's the fat rant of the day. I just saw that this was on HBO Max or Max now. So I feel like this is the perfect movie to watch for free. So at some point, me and Lady Phat we'll check it out. Fat rats in your pants. Oh my God. Oh, Fanatical Dragon. This is the perfect example right here, guys. This right here. Thank you for sharing, Fanatical. I forgot about this. It's not worth the risk, Samurai. YouTube nuked my original channel overnight. It's so easy to lose everything you've built up. Love your interviews every bit as much as scrapping. I appreciate that, brother. I really do. But yeah, poor Fanatical Dragon, his whole channel, YouTube just destroyed it. It was terrible. When I found out about that, I was like, because I just discovered you right around that time. And I was like, oh, cool, he's uploading this and that. Oh, wait, where is he? What happened? But the cool thing is, Fanatical, is that you're back and better than ever, my friend. You're kicking ass and taking all of the goddamn names. That's right. That's right. Oh, today it's officially just Max. Okay, thank you, Michael. Thank you. Oh, most importantly, Avatar 1 and 2 are coming out in 4K in June. Oh, God. Don't give Rob from Entertainment Talk Nation any ideas for another gag gift. Because remember, the first gag gift was buying Avatar 1 on Blu-ray for Lady Phat. Because he might do it for the second one. Don't do it. Don't tell him about it. So... well, that was like you talking about way back, Neko, when our channel got hacked? That was like way back in the day. We reviewed Black Phone here on the channel, Jonathan. It was enjoyable. I liked it. Ethan was really good in it. Let's see. Is there a movie you watched on Memorial Day, 4th of July every year? Not really. Not really. Just whatever we feel like watching. So I have not met Millie Bobby Brown. See, now you guys are gonna not listen to me, and you're gonna go to Rob from Entertainment Talk Nation, and you're gonna plant the seed. Hey, mail a copy of Avatar 2. He'll do it in 4K. Watch. Rob will do it in 4K. He'll do it. And all of a sudden, like, oh, what's this in the mail? Open it up. Oh, shit. Now we got to review it. Oh, man. We reviewed that too, Jonathan. I went into watching Megan expecting it to be like the worst film ever made. And it was actually entertaining. But it really needed to be rated R. And there was not enough deaths, not enough killing for Samurai Guy's taste. But hopefully in the sequel, they, let's up the body count a little bit. And I still wish that I'm assuming when she glitched out, she started dancing, right? Doing her little dances. I still wish that she had she had machete or something like that. That she was continuing dancing in the lobby or at the first floor, killing people. That would have made Megan the greatest movie of all time. Dancing, doing moves while stabbing people. Oh my God. They missed out on an opportunity right there. So oh no, we won't survive. We won't survive. Oh, you're talking about Avatar 2 watch marathon. Oh God. Lord of the Rings versus we're talking about the old animated movie? Man, I haven't watched those in forever. So, Vario, what's going on? Good to see you. Rob would buy the entire box set. He would do it. Which movie are you talking about, Sean? Which movie's that? I'm gonna get a lot of heat for this, but I'm gonna say I like the Child's Play remake more than Megan. I'm starting to feel like I rated Megan a little bit too high. But I still had fun with it. But Child's Play remake, it had better kills. It had better death scenes. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I gotta pick. I gotta pick the Child's Play there. I know that's controversial because Megan has ruled, conquered the world. I have not seen Six Underground. Have not seen that. Michael Bay, right? So it is on Blu-ray. Okay. Nice. Nice. Another classic. That's right. Secret of Nim. Any Secret of Nim fans out there? That is a classic movie. If you've never seen it, check it out. It's an old, was it what, 1982 Sumo? I think animated movie, but it's great. Truth or Dare is one of the worst films ever. Hey, there we go. We got a fan. Oh, there he is. Power Ranger badass himself. Javon, good to see you, brother. Megan needs to host the Oscars. Hey, they might do it. They might do it out of desperation so that people will actually watch the Oscars. So they get more views. So you never know what they'll do. Oh, okay. Now we're crossing the line here. All right. You want to talk shit about the Child's Play remake? Now we're crossing the line here. All right. All right. Shit, I'll fire. This is how I fire back, MK. Samurai Guy is going to fire back right now. I enjoyed Megan for what it was, but I would rather go out and purchase Deadly Friend. Yeah, I said it. I said it. That's right. I'd rather go out and purchase Deadly Friend than Megan. Because nothing beats the basketball to the dome head explosion kill. Nothing beats that. Yeah. Unfortunately, it did take over the world for a while, but that ended quickly. Ooh, Land Before Time. We were just talking about that a while back. So, Trogwick 4. Are we going to start trogging? Going to start trogging already? I just did a trailer reaction for the members. It's up right now. Cocaine Shark. Oh, who knows? Who knows? It may be it may be a collab of a lot of people and things that make things difficult for content creators like myself. But we just got to keep rocking and rolling, do the best we can, right? So, what did you think of the recent Scream movie, Javon? We reviewed that too, and we did a Scream films ranking video as well. What did you think? What did you think of the last one, Javon? Let me know. Oh shit, that's right. I'm just saying. I'd rather take an AI bot turning crazy and going rogue. I'm just saying. I'd rather take Deadly Friend. I'd rather take the movie that Wes Craven has like denounced. Like Wes Craven's like, dude, fuck this movie. I don't want anything to do with it. I'm surprised Wes Craven didn't Ali Smithy this shit, with Deadly Friend. I don't know if you guys knew that, but he hates this movie because he had a whole different concept and a whole bunch of different ideas. And the studio was like, they kept having him change shit. They're like, no. Now put something in there, Nightmare on Elm Street, that's similar to Nightmare on Elm Street. Do it. So there's like this dream sequence out of nowhere. So, as a creator, filmmaker, the legend that Wes Craven is, I can understand him being frustrated. I still rather take Deadly Friend over Megan. Will, what's going on? Michael Wood's interview was great stuff. You got him comfortable and he opened up and gave interesting insight with his time of being in the movie industry. Yes, it was great. It seemed like towards the end of the stream, he was really um, looked like he was having a good time. So I that when my guests come on my channel on my show and they have a great time to the point where they would love to come back, that makes me feel really good. That really does. You gotta you gotta watch Deadly Friend, MK. There's your B movie night movie right there. Yes. Yes. It's amazing. Oh, well, hope you feel better, Brandon. Ugh, I know what that feels like. Yeah, Land Before Time is great. I don't know why I needed 14 sequels. 14. It's insane. I don't even know if I seen the second one. But yeah, I remember seeing the first Land Before Time in theater back in the day. Well, we'll be talking about this in a future video, Sean. But I'm glad you enjoyed it. I've been wanting to see Red Eye for a long time. Cocaine Trog. Did I miss Javon's answer? He hasn't answered me yet. Okay, I'll keep an eye out though. Oh God, we're still doing this. I keep forgetting that this is happening. Man, we're gonna have a crazy, insane, gigantic live Q&A movie catch-up stream. Because there's so many movies. We still have not seen Renfield. We haven't seen Evil Dead Rise yet. I know I'm missing another one. I mean, I'll be watching Fast X on my own. I won't torture Lady Phat and have her force her to watch it. There's something else that came out after. Oh, Guardians. Yeah. So there's so many movies. Javon actually liked Scream 6. It felt like the most different. I like how the new directors tried to make it their own. All right, copy that. All right, nice. Let's see here. Yeah, I did a trailer reaction today from the members. Yes. So very you have the sequels, huh? Well, you went up to 7. After 7, you're like, all right, this is getting insane now. Look at this guy all day, drums and cymbal, baby. All day, this guy. Rob. I don't think I can imitate Rob if I tried. He could probably do me pretty good. I think Rob could imitate me pretty well. Disney has announced, has an Alien versus Predator anime completed. Disney. I'm not. It's hard to get excited about that. Fingers crossed. It's cool, right? Hopefully, Cocaine Bear was a fun movie. See, there's a lot of fans for it, but we're still going to talk about it. Yeah, we're so behind on movies right now. Evil Dead was fun, nice. Yeah, Sumo enjoyed it, and a buddy of mine, Edgar, is a big Evil Dead fan. He liked it as well. But I think OGP, I don't know if he posted it on his channel, a rant, but he was not having it. He didn't like it. So Hey, to each his own, though. I still needed to watch Virus, MK, remember? I seen Virus in theater when it came out, and I just didn't like it because I was expecting something else. But I always wanted to revisit it now that I know what kind of movie it is. So I wouldn't be surprised if I watched it again. I'd end up enjoying it. So Mother was pretty good. Okay. Well, the next action film, Autopsy, Mother's on the list. So we could be interesting to hear what Rick thought of it. So what's going on, Isaiah? Oh yeah, yeah. I will try my best. I got to catch Equalizer in the theater, man. Got to do it. I enjoyed the first one as well too. Gail enjoyed Guardians of the Galaxy. All right. Star Wars Theory. No, I have no idea what that is. Raider Nation, what's going on? Chinese female rappers, what's cracking? He lost me at Disney. Oh, damn. Peacemaker. That sounds really familiar. That sounds familiar. But I'd have to look that up. Probably been a long time. I heard it was rated R and they have it locked in the vault. Anubis was disappointed in Cocaine Bear. Like I said, Anubis, we're going to talk about it. But I'm glad people enjoyed it. Let's see. Disney owns it. That's what I'm thinking because of the Fox, but still putting Disney in the same sentence as Alien versus Predator is like, unfortunately, yeah, we're gonna watch it. Will we be able to see it when it comes out right away? We'll see. We'll see on our availability, but yeah, we're gonna check it out. Hopefully, it's good. Hopefully, it's fun. At least. So, what's funny about the new Dungeons and Dragons movie is that we saw an advertisement. I think was on Paramount Plus. So we saw a Paramount Plus advertisement letting everybody know that Dungeons and Dragons is now on Paramount Plus. And the advertisement was, what was it? It made me laugh. It was like, come on, admit it, you're curious. That was the advertisement. That was the advertisement to get people to watch the movie. I was laughing. I was like, okay, that kind of fits. Because I am curious. And it sounds like it's actually, I thought it was going to be a dumpster fire, but I'm hearing it's actually fun. So, but that was the advertisement. That was it. Come on, you're curious. Admit it. Oh. We got Frank Castle in the house. What's going on, Frank? Is it difficult to get in contact with some of the film legends and that? Well, like I've said before, when you got really nothing to lose, like Samurai Guy, I do these for fun. So it's kind of like some of them you just try to send them a message, and some of them are really cool and they get back to you right away, and then you have to schedule something and you go from there. But some of them are difficult to get a hold of. Some of them are. But then some of them are easy to get a hold of, but they just never respond. Either they're not interested or they don't even know that you sent them a message. Because you like I said, I think I said this last stream. Because I had a guy in chat. He always wants me to message Jet Li. He was like, get Jet Li on your channel. And I'm like, if me could send Jet Li a message on Instagram or for example, right? He will never see it at this point. Because if I'm able to easily do that, that means 5 billion other people have sent Jet Li messages on Instagram. So, sometimes it's easy, sometimes it's not easy. But if they if you start interviewing people in the future, Frank, just have fun with it. If they don't respond, don't take it personal. It's all good. It's all good. Let's see. Hopefully, Food Bar's all right. Oh, it's all Star Wars Theory. I'll have to shoot that to Sumo. You probably would love that channel. I wonder if those Land Before Time sequels on VHS are worth any money. All right. Enjoy John Wick 4. Nice, nice. Disney made Prey, didn't they? Just under the Hulu branding, and that was the best Predator movie since number 2. I give it animated EVP show a watch. Prey was okay. But I'm glad you enjoyed it, Fanatical Dragon. I'm glad you and everyone else in the entire world worships and bows down to the film that is Prey. And the Rotten Tomatoes score, I changed what I think about it. I changed what I think about it. I agree now that Prey is better than the original Predator, according to Rotten Tomatoes. So yes, I'm not angry anymore. I agree with it now. Still, until I see it, hopefully it's good. So if I see a cool teaser or trailer of this AVP animated series, and it looks legit, I'll check it out. Me and Lady Phat, we'll check it out for sure. Yes, he was really great in Accident Man and Accident Man 2. Yeah. Did you ever finish the other 2 movies, Severio? Or you just watched the first movie? Saw Raid RR. Yeah. He had some fun moments in that. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. It's such a fun movie. Oh, I don't even know who that is. I don't even know who that is. Excuse me. I'm sure he's probably really popular. But yeah, I don't know really. Get Keanu on my channel. Oh boy. That would be awesome to have Keanu for sure. Oh yeah, I would love to interview Amy Johnson. She's great. Should I take offense to this, Anubis? What kind of comment is that? I appreciate the encouragement. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, he did Muay Thai for 4 years. Nice. Nice. Did a little bit of Muay Thai, very little Jiu-Jitsu, and Shorinji Zendo Ryu Karate, but just very little. I am no means an expert in any of those. I bet you would. I bet you would. What's up, Stone? What's going on? Yes, they fought twice actually. Once Upon a Time in China 2 and Hero. And if there's any others, I may have missed that. I'm sure Fanatical Dragon will let us know. I agree with this. Yes. Oh, wait a minute. Yes. Wait. Okay, I'm thinking of the Predator. I'm thinking of that. Yes, I agree. Oh, Rick loved Prey. Oh man, everyone loves Prey. Everyone in the entire world loves Prey. Rick said that was the best kung fu movie of the year. I was like, all right, Rick. I'm glad you enjoyed it, my brother. So Vin Diesel has I think Vin Diesel has had superpowers since Fast 7, right? Remember that scene where he's about to fight Jason Statham and he like stomps his leg in the ground and like the concrete just like opens up? Maybe it started there, maybe. So, which movie was more overhyped? Um, which movie made a more pop cultural impact? Cultural impact was definitely Megan than Prey. So, Equalizer, John Wick crossover. That'd be cool. Yes, Hero and Once Upon a Time in China 2. I don't know if there's another movie where they did fight. Hopefully, it's cool. The trailer looked pretty badass. We're all trogged out from last week's stream. We're all trogged out. We're all tired. The nunchaku. All right, Isaiah. Thanks for popping in. Take care, brother. Appreciate that. Omni-Man and Homelander. Yeah, that's going to be insane in Mortal Kombat. That's going to be crazy. Uh-oh, Street Fighter's on Tubi? Oh, shit. I'm going to kick Bison's ass so hard that the next Bison wannabe is going to feel it. Oh. I've been wanting to see a live action film like the 1991 since Secret of the Ooze. We will never see its ilk again. The Secret of the Ooze was fun, but yeah, in comparison, there's no comparison. I mean, I was young enough to where I enjoyed it. I've been hearing any of you guys fans of Yellowstone? I've been hearing that this show's like one of the best shows, excuse me, ever made. Sorry about that. Have you guys seen Yellowstone? Any thoughts on it? Let me know. Yeah, Riddick would be great. Riddick would be dope. Hey, there you go. Secret of the Ooze. Ninja Rap. Ninja Rap. Cyborg, yeah. It's weird. You think I would have done a video on it by now. It's kind of strange. I don't think I have. And maybe it's on the like I have it on a list because I got tons of lists of projects or ideas. And I might have Cyborg there for, is it underrated or is it really that bad or something like that? But I don't think I've done a review on it. Yellowstone is amazing. The daughter's off the hook. All right. I heard Costner's killing it in that one. I'm hearing. Mr. King Palma, what's going on? They were calling Yellowstone the Western. It's the Western version of Sopranos, is what I'm hearing. Excuse me. Yellowstone season 5 will be its last with Costner. They're going to make a new sequel series. Huh. Oh, there you go. Sopranos on a farm. I can dig it. What was the name of that mini series? It was actually pretty good. It was with Kevin Costner and Bill Paxton. I have it on Blu-ray. I'm trying to remember. I haven't watched it in forever, so it was Hatfield and McCoys or something like that. It was like a rival between these two families. Yeah, that was a pretty good little mini series. I don't know if you guys have seen that one. That was pretty good. I remember. I only watched it once, but Call of Duty World at War, is that the OG? It's OG, right? It's been so long. I'm out of the loop with the Call of Duties. Nubis is playing while chatting, waiting for a critter to appear with it, which has a mount drop. Nubis is gaming. I miss gaming. I do. One day, Samurai Guy will one day I will game again. One day. Yeah, this was great. The campaign was like really good. And this was the one that introduced the zombies, right? But yeah, I love the campaign. It was so good. Oh, they're doing a prequel to Yellowstone. Interesting. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Someone's got a new toy. I heard about this too. I actually heard about this today, that there's going to be a Van Damme skin DLC that you could buy for Johnny Cage, which is epic. Epic. I hope that's not just a fake rumor. I hope that happens. So I need to revisit this. I don't think it's been like forever. I remember watching it on TV and I remember liking it, but I don't remember it because it's been so long. It's funny you mentioned that, but filmmaker Len Kabaczynski, that I've had here on the channel a couple of times, I saw his post the other day for this movie, and he was like, "Where's this movie been all my life? Like, how come no one's talking about this movie?" I would love to revisit it one day, but it's been so long. So if I watch it, it will literally be like watching it for the first time. Oh, we got a super chat. Super chat. Thank you, M. Tarmizi. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. Morning, Phat Samurai Guy. Turned 32 last Sunday. Oh, you're a baby. And here's a super chat as a belated treat. Been enjoying your stream, especially your review and interviews. Keep smashing. Respect. Thank you so much. Love over here from Samurai Guy. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you so much. We got Nate Dogs in the house. What's going on? You're falling in love with Amy Johnson? I think everyone's fell in love with her by now. Yeah, Don Johnson and Mickey Rourke. I should probably at some point just buy it on Blu-ray. I'm sure I'll enjoy it again. So, we have already pre-ordered our tickets to go see Little Mermaid. That's right. Yes, we pre-ordered the tickets and made sure she doesn't work on that day. She has a free schedule. And yeah, we're excited to see Little Mermaid. We can't wait. I can like Little Mermaid, Anubis. You don't know me, man. Okay? All right? Got Little Mermaid posters. See John Wick? See that John Wick wall scroll? You flip it around, it's Little Mermaid, okay? I appreciate it. You're awesome. You're awesome. I got you. Oh, come on. Well, I have my moments. He is the most epic Disney prince ever. Well, let me know. Let me know what you guys think. You walk out of Gail loves Disney. We skip a Little Mermaid. I'm sure by default, I'm stressing here. I'm stressing it out. By default, Little Mermaid is probably better than Pinocchio. But yeah, I mean, if you're not vibing with it, save your money. It most likely will go to Disney Plus in like after a month. Unless Little Mermaid's like a huge success and it makes millions and millions of dollars, it'll be on Disney Plus in a month. So you can just watch it there. Hey, Shan, what's up? Shadow. Oof. Yeah, unfortunately. Yeah, I didn't even bother. Even Rick Myers was like, yeah, they kind of screwed up there. Nah, she wouldn't even waste her time. The only way Lady Phat would watch Little Mermaid is if we got a chance to watch it for free and she was in pain that day. Because remember, that was tradition. That's tradition. If she's homesick or migraine, she doesn't feel good, she like, this is all right, I'm gonna watch shit. I'm gonna watch something bad. Then she'll watch Little Mermaid out of curiosity. That'd be the only way she'd watch it. Just remember what Lady Phat says, Neko. Whatever sequels, remakes, reboots, whatever they make moving forward, they'll never replace the original. So I wouldn't worry too much about it. If it sucks, it sucks. You got the old one, the classic. So I'm assuming you're taking Anubis with you, right, to see the movie in theater, right? I'm assuming he's going with you. Neko, you already heard they like changed the lyrics to some of the songs, right? Which is so bad. It's like it's like, really? You had changed the lyrics? So Nubis, let me know. Get when you come out of the theater, send me a message after you go see the movie in theater. Send me a message. Oh yeah, I can't wait. Yeah, chat. Yeah, Metal Tavern Podcast. Yes, yes. I'm plugging it right now. Future review coming on their channel. Yes, from DJ Neko and Anubis, The Little Mermaid. Yeah, stay tuned and make sure you like and subscribe while you're there. It's the Broadway version. So they changed the lyrics in the Broadway version? Yes, I heard about Carl Urban as Johnny Cage. Yeah, I'm excited. I am excited. Yes. Heather's going to check it out when it comes to Disney Plus. Copy that. Oh, there's new songs. Okay. And updated lyrics. All right. Yes, I'm really excited for this. Yes. Yeah, we'll see it. We got to represent Beast Wars, man. We got to represent. At some point, we'll check it out for sure. Grace Randolph loved Little Mermaid. Hey, you never know. Little Mermaid may make bank. It may make bank, so you never know. Disney and George Lucas would. Well, I don't know. I don't think George Lucas is involved anymore. I think once Disney took Star Wars, that was a wrap. I don't think George has any creative control anymore. He just got paid the fattest check of all time. Super chat. Thank you, Michael. Appreciate that. I have not read in detail any reviews because I want my own. I want to see it myself and form my own opinion, and I'll let you guys know what I think about the film. But IGN is not you would say a highly respectable place for movie reviews. Some people, agree with how they rate their movies, but they kind of have a bad track record. So of kind of shilling, you know what I mean? So, or kind of being a mark. So for a channel is known to kind of shill and be a mark, allegedly, they gave Indy 5, what was it? They gave Indy 5 a 4. IGN. IGN gave Indy a 4 out of 10. I was like, what? You'd think IGN would have gave it a 10 out of 10, right? 4 out of 10. That is bad. That is bad coming from them. Oh, that would be a fun idea, but you got this one, Nubis. You got this one, man. I mean, I await your review, sir. Hell on Wheels. All right. TV show. Oh yeah, we didn't get a chance to do a review, but we did like a quick out of the theater reaction video. Oh, it was a blast. It was a blast. My only issue with it, but I had so much fun and I was so high off of it coming out of the theater that I forgot to mention it in the car when we did our quick art of the reaction thing because I was like, oh, this is just so much fun. This is great. They don't make movies like this anymore. But I thought about it later. I was like, I forgot to mention it. But for some reason, and I brought it up to Rick Myers, and he said he's going to do some research and try to get back to me because he noticed it too. For some reason, from the third act and to the finale fight, the camera work and everything just went out of the fucking window. And I was like, what happened? Because up to that point, all combat scenes were filmed great, edited great, everything was fine. But for some reason, when you start from the fight on top of the tank, when he's on top of the tank fighting the minion from the main guy, you could barely see anything. And then when he fights the guy in the plane, it was like I honestly feel like they ran out of time. When you see stuff like that, if most likely they just ran out of time. Like, all right, just go. We gotta end the movie. Just do something. Fine. Just keep punching each other and falling down, and we'll try to film it. So it was just so strange, but it's still one of my favorite movies of the year. And action films are really making a huge comeback. The action genre is making a great, huge comeback this year. So I'm excited for the next one. So there we go. We got some more fans of Sisu. Nice. Nice, nice. Little Mermaid will be on your top 10 too, also, Anubis. Don't leave some room there. Let's see. Favorite live action Disney, Maleficent, 1 and 2, Cinderella, Beauty and the Beast, Alice in Wonderland, Jungle Book. Oof. Yeah, I didn't hear great things about Dumbo, Aladdin, or Lion King. So you dodged a bullet there. So I don't think I've seen Lobo. I have not seen Lobo. I enjoyed Joe Kidd though. That was fun. Yeah, that's probably what it is. It's funny when the minor spoiler, when they when the plane crashed, me and the way it looked, me and Sumo, we saw the film together with Lady Phat, and when the plane crashed, we thought the plane disintegrated. We're like, what happened? It looked like it disintegrated, but it just crashed in that like bog, which made a little bit more sense for what follows after that. But yeah, it was fun, man. Oh, I love the music. Music in Sisu, so good. So good. Cameron, what's going on? I have not seen Lion King or Aladdin, so. Oh, nice. That's cool. There we go. Another Cinderella shout out. I thought Jungle Book was the first one, but I think it's Cinderella, right? Because I really enjoyed the Jungle Book one. But I thought that kicked it off. But I think Cinderella came out before Jungle Book. So maybe it was the Maleficent movies, then Cinderella, then Jungle Book. So maybe Maleficent kicked it off. Oh, I'm getting a message. Oh, I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. What's going on? I didn't do it. I'm innocent. I'm innocent, I tell you. Okay. I'm innocent. Oh, wow. If you want to go back that far for the 101 Dalmatians movie, I forgot about that one. Well, you could say it kicked off the popularity of it, right? To where that's all we're doing now. Oh, I understand, Cameron. I understand. Yeah, and hey, you enjoy Beauty and the Beast. I'm sure Little Mermaid's right up your alley. Yes. Yes, top 10. But yeah, too many awesome action movies coming out this year. I can't wait. I think we talked about this last time, right? That they'll have to I guarantee you they'll change the ending. It will change the ending to Bambi. It will not be the same ending. For today's audience, they're going to change the ending. Guaranteed. You know, I actually like this, believe it or not. I love the dwarves. I loved all the actors that played the dwarves. Chris was badass. Charlize Theron was fun. My only issue, and Kristen Stewart was a good Snow White. My only issue was when Kristen Stewart became Warrior Woman out of nowhere at the end, and that was one of the worst motivational speeches, like moments. That was like bad. That was like terrible. I was like, oh, why are they forcing Kristen Stewart to say this bad dialogue? Oh, this is not working. This is not working. Other than that, that's a little nitpick of mine. Other than that, I enjoyed it. I did not see the sequel though. Nate, was the one that came out after that any good? And that had Jessica Chastain in that. Was that a prequel? The one that came out after that, was that a prequel or was that a sequel? Excuse me. They'll change the ending to this. Anything with Chris Hemsworth. So the sequel was good. Okay. So it was a prequel, but it was good. Okay. I was curious about it. I didn't get a chance to see that one. Greatest animated movie of all time, right here. Godzilla versus Bambi. Look it up. There was a Bambi 2. I don't even remember there being a Bambi 2. Well, I'm sure at this point, Disney straight to video probably sequeled everything. So it probably shouldn't be surprising. The Barbie movie. I don't know. I don't know. I didn't when I saw the trailer, I didn't know what to think of it. And I think I brought it up on one of the live streams where I'm kind of like I'm trying to. It was kind of reminding me of another property similar that the movie comes out, it gets announced, and then the first thing we react or how we react to it is this is going to be terrible, right? But it actually turned out to be good. And I was trying to think of other properties similar to Barbie where that happened. It took me a while, but everybody in chat said that like the Lego movie, the Batman Lego Batman movie, where once the Lego movie was announced, I was like, this is stupid. What the hell is this? But it actually ended up being fun. So I'm kind of looking at Barbie like that, maybe. But we'll find out. We'll find out. It may be utter garbage, or it might actually be fun. So we'll see what happens about it. Being dark though, I didn't see that. There must be a newer trailer out. Yes, the violent, depressing animated movie that I've had in my queue for a long time now to watch. I'll get to it at some point. Yes, I reacted to it for the members, Jizzle. But yeah, it looks like it'll be a bloody good time. Lady and the Tramp 2. Sequels, prequels, requels. I'm losing my mind. Bambi 2 is boring as fuck. I still have not seen the Winnie the Pooh movie. Horror movies. I heard about that a while back. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, we'll see. We'll see. I think it'll, if it's all done well and it's fun, then yeah, I'm down for it for sure. Don't do it. There was a series, wasn't there? I don't even, I barely remember that. Brave Little Toaster. Any Brave Little Toaster live action. Speaking of dark, there was a few dark moments in that movie. I haven't seen that movie in forever. It's been a long time. Old cartoons get dark sometimes, man. It's like a different generation. I could have sworn, I might be wrong, but I could have sworn I saw a Casper episode, and Casper was like so sad that he didn't have friends or something like that. Unless it was another cartoon. And he's just like, I can't take it anymore. And he just went down and he laid on the train tracks. It was a different time then. I might be mistaken, but I could have sworn I seen a Casper, the Friendly Ghost, la 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 episode. Riki Tiki. Well, if they're announcing that it's locked away in the vault, they're just trying to torture us. Like you're being tortured right now, Cameron, because they're just trying to create buzz and eventually they'll let it out. They just want to see what people how they're reacting. You remember that back in the day, old school collectors, unless that still happens now, when you buy a Disney movie and then all of a sudden they don't sell it anymore, and then a couple of years later they'll release it out of the vault. There'll be a brand new copy of the same movie. And it was like a big deal. Like, hurry up and buy it before it goes back into the vault. Do they still do that now with like Disney Blu-rays and stuff? Poor Blood and Honey is just so. The practical effects are okay, but the acting and story a bit weak, sadly. It was a good idea, but just fell a bit short. But for how low budget it was okay. Yeah, I pretty much know, copy that, Fanatical. I pretty much know what I'm going into. But it was cool to interview Pooh. Yes. Yeah, it was cool. Seemed like he was a very nice dude. If you give a mouse a cookie, I don't know. I have no idea what that is. Oh no. Oh no. I apologize for your suffering, Chase. You survived. You're a badass, Chase, because you survived my first video. Man, whoo. I don't know how you made it. Uh, but thanks again for watching, man. Yeah, I was very surprised. I kind of had issues with the first Meg, but I was very surprised. Uh, the Meg 2 trailer was fun. It was entertaining. So that's what I want. More of that. Oh, it's a kid's book. Okay. It didn't destroy your childhood. All right, there you go. We needed Tigger though. We needed some Tigger to be in there and just like bounce on people's heads, get a nice little brain splatter. Probably didn't have the budget to do that though. Yeah, the very first Fat Samurai Guy video, man, that was like a joke. Like I didn't know what I was doing yet. I was just like, fuck it, let me just be goofy because I'm a goofy gooba. But as long as it made you laugh, that's all that matters. I've never seen this. I've heard about it, but I've never seen it. There's so many shows out there, man. I mean, it's hard enough to keep up with movies, right? But when you get to the television series and shows, oh my god, there is so many shows that have either been canceled or kind of fallen through the cracks, or they're actually really good and legit, but for whoever knows what reason, um, the show never continued. I mean, there's so many shows out there you've never heard of. I'm telling you, and we've hilariously experienced a lot of this going to Tubi. We're just kind of browsing on Tubi. I don't even know how we found some of the shows, but apparently, old school would remember the Greatest American Hero show, but apparently there was a Greatest American Heroine, and we were like, "What is this?" So we clicked on it, and it was a pilot to a brand new show that they were trying to do after the first series ended, but obviously it bombed, and it didn't attract the numbers, so they didn't go along with it. But there's so many stuff there's so much stuff like that. What was it? There was another spinoff to Three's Company. There was another spinoff. It was the Ropers or something like that, but there was another one we didn't even know existed, and it was Jack with this other female living and doing his thing. We had no idea. And it was like 20 something episodes. Never heard of it. I mean, I'm telling you, there's so much stuff out there. It's just crazy. Have you guys heard of the detective series? God damn it. What is it? Hold on. Hold on. I mean, it's insane. It's insane. Oh, here we go. Yeah. Never heard of a Jack Palance. Never heard of a detective series called Bronk. That's what it's called. Let me see. Bronk. Yeah. Yeah. And the only reason I know about Bronk is because of Mystery Science Theater. There was a hilarious Mystery Science Theater episode for what was this, like a fantasy flick in the 80s called Gore. I think it was called Gore. And Gor. And Jack Palance played the evil wizard in it. And all they were doing that whole episode was just bagging and dogging Bronca. Yeah, I mean, there's so many. There was a failed pilot for a Remo Williams show, and I think the guy who played Raiden on Mortal Kombat Conquest, I think he was Remo. It's just, dude. I mean, you will go down the rabbit hole for series. Yes, and Firefly. I mean, luckily we discovered Firefly later. We didn't have to suffer. All the brown coats suffered, unfortunately, but we saw it later on Blu-ray and then watched the movie, right? But yeah, I mean, like, let's play a show late at night at a horrible time, and then let's play the episodes out of order. I wonder why it got canceled. I wonder why no one's watching. You played the episodes out of order. Yeah, we have some geniuses behind the scenes here. So, oh, I get the song stuck in my hair now. Warrior Nun. I'm catching up to you guys. They go Sledgehammer. There's another show. I remember that a little bit. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, there was what was that? I brought it up before. It was based off a comic book, and it was a school of assassins. There was a whole bunch of teens, and it was so good. It was fucking badass and hilarious. And man, we watched. Somebody let Lady Phat borrow it on Blu-ray, and we watched it, and we had no idea the show was canceled after the first season. So the first season ends with this insane cliffhanger, and we're like, "What?" We're like suffering, man. But yeah, I'm trying to remember the name of that. The guy, the actor that plays Wong in Doctor Strange. He's like the principal of this school of assassins. I'm trying to remember the name. If you guys know what show I'm talking about, let me know in chat. Yeah, he was Remo. I know, right? Mrs. Columbo. What? What? Mrs. Columbo. Oh my goodness. I had not heard of that either. Yeah, TV is a whole other and I have to bow to the badasses out there that can keep up with thousands of TV shows and movies at the same time. Yeah. It's gonna drive me crazy now. I gotta find that. But hopefully one day we'll get a Blu-ray remastering and release of Brunk. Hopefully, because that's what I want. I want to see. See, how many episodes did Bronk have? Wow, it was only 8 episodes? Oh, wow. 8 episodes. Oh my goodness. You know what was my shit though? Was me and the family used to watch it a lot. Was The Equalizer, man. That's right. The OG. Let me see. Here, I'm gonna find that actor because that's bugging me now. Yeah, Equalizer theme song is one of the most underrated 80s theme songs. I love that theme song. Oh, here we go. Let me see. It's just a, instrumental. There's no words or anything. Benedict Wong. There you go. He's another really good actor. It's funny. The first time I discovered Benedict Wong was in the first time I seen him act was in the IT Crowd, which is a hilarious show. All right, let's see. Where is he at here? Actor. Come on. Where are you? There you go. It's bugging me. I'll find it. Deadly Class. There it is. He played Master Lin. And that was a fun, pretty badass, violent, and hilarious, uh, based off of a comic book series, show. It was great. And it's ridiculously huge cliffhanger, but it's like they never could pick it up. It's only 10 episodes. They never could pick it up. All right, let me catch up to you guys. Hold on. Sliders, yes. I'm surprised they haven't remade. Wait, hold on. I'm thinking of Quantum Leap, which I heard was bad, by the way. The reboot or requel of Quantum Leap. But Sliders, I'm surprised they didn't remake that. Hey, that's right. Gotta love MST, man. MK, you're funny. The Equalizer, the movies that Denzel's in, it's loosely based off of a show in the 80s. Loosely based. And there's the Equalizer series now with Queen Latifah, which I have not seen. Yeah, son. Yeah. Kick-ass theme song. Yeah. Knight Rider. Knight Rider still slaps today. It still slaps today. Oh man, I came across some episodes of Knight Rider where I was laughing hysterically recently. Oh my god. I'm like, I have to buy the show. Because it's been years since I've seen it. Since I was young. And I was coming across some episodes and I was like, okay, this is hysterical. And I think one of the episodes, I might be wrong, but it was like they came across this cult, or some kind of cult or something like that. And they drew a pentagram around Kit so Kit could not move or something like that. And I'm like, oh, don't make me buy this show immediately because this is hysterical. Yes, 18, which is funny because that's the theme song I put to my thumbnail on Instagram today, letting people know we were going to hang out tonight and talk movies and stuff. Now we're talking shows. Yeah, watched A-Team a lot when I was young, for sure. You know what's hysterical about A-Team and not many people mention? It's a classic show. I love it. I love that van. But what's hysterical about A-Team is that there's so much shooting and firearms and gun blasting, and there's so much action, but there's like no blood and there's like no death. but I may be wrong about that because it's been a long time. It's been a long time, but I don't remember a lot of people dying or anything. Just a lot of gun blasted, and then they usually get the upper hand on the bad guys. But that's it. Watched this British show on PBS called "Are You Being Served?" Watched it with my mom. Oh, all right. Yeah, Airwolf. Believe it or not, Samurai Guy has never seen Blue Thunder. I've never seen it. Yeah, I know that's an 80s staple movie right there. It was a Roy Scheider, right? But I heard Blue Thunder's fun. I've always wanted to see that. Oh my God, MacGyver. That's another memorable theme song right there. Didn't they bring MacGyver back? Like, well, they did a new one, right, with some younger actor. I'm not even gonna ask if that was any good because I'm sure I know. Oh yeah, Castlevania. I need to finish Castlevania. I enjoyed the first two seasons a lot, but I haven't got a chance to finish it. Yeah, it's on the list. I'll review it for the members for sure. It's on the list. One day I'll get to it. Yeah, Robert knows what's up. Yeah, Edward Woodward, the what you call? God damn it! What was the movie he was in with Christopher Lee? Robert, that Nicolas Cage did the remake of? Not the Beast. Oh, it's right there in my head. It's in my head. It's right there. Oh my God! Help me out, guys. Nicolas Cage, Not the Beast movie. What was the name of that movie? Help me out. I'm dying over here. Hawaii 5. That was pretty good. The remake. All right. Oh, oh, oh my God. I came across clips. The Wicker Man. Thank you, Anthony. Thank you so much. Yeah, Edward Woodward and the Wicker Man. I enjoyed that movie. That was good. But, dude, I came across a few clips of Fantasy Island, and I could have sworn Ricardo Montalban, Khan. Help me out, Brandon. But I could have sworn there was an episode where he went up against Satan. Satan was in the episode trying to fuck with him. This wasn't a dream. I don't think it was a dream. Like he woke up at the end of the episode or he had a vision. Satan was in the episode going up against Ricardo Montalban. I may be wrong about that, but I could have sworn I saw something posted and I was laughing hysterically. I was like, oh my God, I got to start watching some Fantasy Island now. And he like outwitted Satan at the end. And Satan was like, damn it, until next time. Yeah. Yeah. That happened. That happened. I'm sure. I'm sure. Yes. Yes. Oh my God. Yes. Crouching Tiger. I still have not shown her the first one. I won't show her the second one, but I've been wanting to show her the first one, but I want to do it right. Like I want to like at some point buy it on 4K and then turn the lights off and then turn up the sound and then bam, have that be her first experience watching the movie. But I don't want to bust out an old crusty Blu-ray or I want her to really experience that. But yeah, at some point I'll upgrade to 4K for a Crouching Tiger. But yeah, Crouching Tiger it's a great movie, great soundtrack, great everything. But it was fun watching the audience's reactions when I went to go see it in the theater. Yes, there you go. Speaking of Roddy McDowall, actually, I think Roddy McDowall played the Korean master and the Remo Williams failed pilot. I might be wrong about that, but they couldn't get the original actor, so they got. I think Roddy McDowall played him. But yeah, it was interesting because at that point I was still young, discovering more of Hong Kong cinema. You guys got to remember those late '80s, early '90s days, or mid to late '90s when I was old enough to start watching stuff. It was not easy to just look at this right here. Look at this. Look what we have now. Look at this. Oh, look at this. Blu-ray remastering special features of Hong Kong action cinema. Look at it. There's 4 movies in there, posters. Look at all that. Look at this. Look at this over here. I still had this over here from yesterday's interview. Look at this. Tiger Cage, all 3 movies, Blu-ray remaster. This was not a thing growing up. And it was hard to find this stuff even on VHS. We didn't see this stuff everywhere. And if we bought it on VHS, it wouldn't be widescreen. It'd mostly be dubbed only. So it was hard, discovering. It was fun. It was a blast discovering the Better Tomorrow movies and The Killer and Hard Boiled and the Shaw Brothers movies and Golden Harvest. It was such a fun adventure, but it wasn't easy to acquire these movies. But by the time Crouching Tiger came out in theater, I was already not an expert. I'm not even an expert now, but I knew about the wuxia genre. I understood it. So I got a kick out of watching the audience react, in the theater. A lot of them, like that very first fight, the very first confrontation Zhang Ziyi had with Michelle Yeoh, and they're chasing each other on the rooftops, and then they land grounded, and they're doing all this martial arts and stuff like that. And you hear that music, dun, 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 dun. You hear those drums, right? Great soundtrack. And then she gets away, and they separate. I'll never forget it when that whole entire action set piece ended. And this was before we even got to the dojo fight, which is even better. Soon as that ended, the audience cheered and clapped. That kind of stuff you remember, especially when you go to the movies to experience cinema on the big screen and experience the craft of filmmaking on the big screen and to have fun with the film. But hearing the audience cheer, it's extremely rare, especially nowadays. Even though action films are they're on the comeback now, which is great. This is what we need. But even nowadays, even when we saw The Raid in theater, we were very lucky to see it when it came out over here. But it was a small movie, not a lot of buzz yet. We just heard about it and we went to go see it. And I think there were like 10 people in the theater when we went to see it. With me and Lady Phat went to see it. We loved it. But for that type of movie, the audience, you can hear them taking a breath. You can hear them go right after the Raid experience. But in terms of like applause and cheering after watching a fight scene, It's amazing. It's an amazing thing to see and experience, and I was glad I was there. But then hilariosity came a little bit later. So we're like, and I've told the story before, but I can't help it. So we're like halfway through the movie already, and a couple, but on the side of me, they're talking about the movie a little bit, but they're not being assholes, right? They're just being respectful, talking to each other. And they go, I heard the guy whisper to his girl, and he goes, "Man, I'm really enjoying this movie. I'm really loving this movie. This is so cool. But they haven't explained why they can fly yet. So I'm waiting." And I'm sitting over here like this. Like I'm chuckling to myself. I'm like, oh boy. All right. Hey, whatever got them in the door and they're having a good time, that's all that matters. But yeah, man, I always got to kick it out. I'll never forget that though. I'll never forget that. That was a great movie going experience. Yes. And I wasn't gonna be like an asshole. Well, actually, it's in the wuxia genre. Okay, but they have these abilities, all right. It's similar to your superhero movies over here. They have these powers and abilities, okay? They're using their chi or chakra, their energy to fly around. What, you don't know any of that stuff? Yeah, yeah, that would be a prick if somebody's like that. You know what I mean? Samurai Guy is not a prick. So I let that couple enjoy themselves, but I chuckled on the inside. But yeah, I've never been that way. If you ever hear me rant about some shit, I'll rant about some shit here in my second home, which is this channel right here. Okay. I'm passionate about stuff. So if I like something in the movie pisses me off or something happens over here, I will rant about it because it's my goddamn channel. I have the right to do so. But I would never be. I mean, if somebody doesn't know, they don't know. You know what I mean? We weren't familiar with Bollywood, Tollywood, Sandalwood, but we absolutely loved RRR. We loved it. We gave RRR an A+. But everybody in the comments, actually, because that's how today's audience is. Actually, it's not Bollywood. It's and I'm like, motherfucker, didn't you see us give the movie an A+? You can't please everyone, but you know what? We're there to express ourselves, give our own thoughts, and people don't have to like it. And people want to be assholes in the comments. Perfectly, it's their right to do so. But if you cross the line and you're disrespectful, well, then Samurai Guy is going to have to get rid of you. All right, but yeah, it just there were some cool, awesome people from India that were educating us in a respectful way. And we were like, oh shit, oh, we didn't know any of that. Oh my goodness. Because RRR literally was our first experience, Indian movie experience. There you go. So we loved it. It changed when a movie's so much fun and so good that it changes your perspective on a genre. And now you look at that genre in a totally different way. And that movie has opened up the doors for us to where we can watch other Indian movies for whatever dialect. Doesn't matter as long as it's entertaining and we enjoy the movie, you know. But that's people. Especially when you're a public figure like me, it just comes with the territory. So we can all agree to disagree and still be friends and still have a good time here. But don't cross the line. Don't cross the line. Then you're just being a prick. Words of wisdom from Phat Samurai Guy. Don't be a prick. Because it's too easy. It's too easy to be an asshole. Come on. Make some effort. Put down some constructive criticism. Make some goddamn effort. It's too easy to be an asshole. Well, speaking about not realistic, remember was that you, MK, that brought it up last week? Talking about apparently there was a female at a gas station that was getting in a heated argument or yelling at somebody about how Godzilla movies are not realistic. It's like, it's why you got to shake your head, you got to shake it off, and you got to laugh and move on. You can't let stupidity get you angry because there's just too much of it out there. You'll be angry 24 hours, 24/7. Enjoy life, live your life, be happy, love what you love, enjoy what you love. That's all that matters at the end of the day. Words of wisdom from Samurai Guy. There you go. And also, don't be a prick. The more you know. You know, I was always curious about Farscape. Have you guys ever watched Farscape? I was always curious about that. I enjoyed the way I know it was very divisive in terms of people didn't like the you know the puppets, the puppet creatures that they're aliens, but you could tell they're puppets. You know, the creature effects are actually pretty good, but people they couldn't stop looking at it as a puppet. So some people are like, "Hey, man, it looks great. It works. I like the character. It works for the show." And I remember a lot of people like, "I just can't get into it. A sci-fi show, but all the aliens look like puppets." So, but I've always been curious about it. I've actually heard good things about Farscape. Samurai Guy's going to have a fat rant. It'll be here. There won't be any fat rants in public because I'm not going to waste my energy. You know, people like what they like. Fine. That's fine. People like something that I don't like. It's fine. There you go. Don't be a numbnut. Kick you all out like the burgle cuts. That's right. That's right. First few episodes, typical 90s Canadian show, not bad. Okay. Okay. I have not heard of this. What is this? I know about Blade Runner, the final cut. Is this like a different release, or I have not heard about that? Speaking of, right now, I think Blade Runner, the final cut on 4K is like $10 right now. Yeah, and I'm like, God damn, that's a steal. I think there's a lot of 4K Blu-rays on sale right now. I don't know if it's on Amazon. Is there another sale right now, guys? Do you know about Vinegar Syndrome? Hey, there he is. Actor, martial artist, filmmaker, stuntman, Colin in the house. What's going on? You missed my "don't be a prick" rant. My words of advice. It's good seeing you, brother. I'm glad you enjoyed the Michael Woods interview. Yes. I'm glad everyone's able to watch it. So, but yeah, man. Hope you're doing well, brother. Good to see you there in the chat. And make sure you keep me in the loop, man. Got to get you back here on the channel. I've been making more lists, Colin, on some fun videos I think we could do. Just in general. It could be with anyone, but like top 10 martial art kickers, like our own personal lists. That would be a fun video, man. Me and you could do. Yeah, our top 10 favorite martial art villains, right? That would be fun. Like I said, this is future ideas in the future one day. Blade Runner is a fan film. No. Oh my God. That's amazing. No, I have not heard that. I'm going to have to look that up on YouTube. Huh. There's so many talented and creative people out there, man. Like Colin. That's right. So I'm looking forward to your next fight video, brother. Yeah. Nice, man. Yeah, I think it'll be fun. We can get Daniel in on that too. Yeah, I'll keep in touch for sure. But yeah, I'm so full of fun ideas. It's just getting around to do them is the problem. Yeah, I'm glad the Michael Woods interview turned out well, and he's a good dude, man. He just speaks his mind, you know. Hey, and nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. It was also cool to some people in the chat that showed up recognized him and immediately was naming the movies he was in, and that was cool too. So nothing but love here on the channel. Yeah, there's too many, too many icons out there. Very, very influential people and filmmakers and writers and storytellers and martial artists and stuntmen out there, filmmakers that don't really get the credit they deserve. So it's nice to, in our own way, you know, give back to Michael because he's given to us. So we got Diggs in the house. What's up, Diggs? Got Diggs on Twitch. What's up? Good to see you. Wow, that's that's really hilarious that you brought that up, man. Because I literally was going to message him tomorrow. But yeah, at some point, John, we're going to collab, and he's going to be here on the channel at some point in the future. But wow, that's funny. That's so funny. Because I was thinking about him today. At some point, I have to contact him, see what his schedule is. But that's awesome news, man. Jonathan's a bad dude. So you guys together, man, that's going to be great. I'm excited for that. So that's another panel we can set up in the future too. Get you, John, and everyone back on here to let everybody know about the next project. Yeah. Oh, I seen that. It's hysterical. It's hysterical, and I want to see the rest of it. Well said, Nate. Well said. How many versions of Blade Runner are there? Frank Jang would be able to answer that question. I'm excited to see Warrior Season 3. If any of you badasses out there have the Max, because it's not HBO Max anymore, you got to watch Warrior, man. And binge watch season 1 and 2 right now. It's only 10 episodes, I believe. I think it's 10 episodes each. 8 or 10 episodes. So yeah, Warrior Season 3. I saw the teaser for Warrior Season 3, and I saw Mark Dacascos in it. I was sold. I was like, all right, Mark's in it. Let's go. Let's go. But yeah, that's right around the corner, Warrior Season 3. You want to see Lady Phat Blood do the martial arts? she has her Lady Phat's martial arts that's her own style. She has her own style. It's called Fuck Around and Find Out. Okay. Oh, five. Wow, five versions. Wow, nice. That's crazy. I thought there were only like three. That's nuts. Yeah, yeah. Check out Warrior. I I think you'll enjoy it. Xena. That was easy. And not just because I had a crush on Lucy Lawless in high school. Okay. That's not the reason. Okay. It's just a better show. Hercules is fun. Hercules is fun. This is how I separate Hercules and Xena, Warrior Princess. Hercules will do this crazy back fist maneuver, and the guy will fly. He'll fly through the building, and he'll fly away like a half a mile. Xena will have an arrow shot at her. She will catch the arrow, grab a minion, a villain, to her, and stab him in the neck. That's the difference between Hercules and Xena. But Hercules was goofy fun. But yeah, Xena was I was a big Xena fan back in the day because I like the show. It's funny. Lady Phat was a huge Xena fan also, and her favorite character was Callisto. Yes, we actually have a poster in the garage somewhere where it was like a painting of Xena fighting Callisto. We just don't have any room for it, but old school, man. But has anyone seen young Hercules with Ryan Gosling? Really young Ryan Gosling as Hercules. Yeah. Yeah. Does anyone know that happened? Yes, that actually happened. Oh, I tried. You guys know I'm a big Conan fan. I got the sword right over here. I got the actual replica from the first movie. So when this show came out, I love Moeller, man. Moeller's great. But when this show, and he's perfect to play Conan. But when this show came out, I was excited. I watched the first episode and I was excited. I was like, oh yeah, I get a TV show of Conan. Woo. I was disappointed. I liked him. He was great. But the show itself by the end, and whatever he was fighting at the very end, I couldn't finish the rest of the show. I've only seen one episode of Hercules. I'm sorry, Conan the Adventurer. But are you talking? Wait, hold on. Wait a minute. Are you talking about the animated cartoon? Am I mixing up the Conan shows? I think I'm mixing up the shows. Oh my God, Conan the Adventurer. All right, Nate Dogg, take care, brother. Dolly Dearest sounds familiar, but I don't know MK. I'd have to look at it. That's right, Joe Taslim. Yeah, Andrew Koji. Yes. Oh, it's great, man. You will be happy. You'll be happy. I did a review on it already. If you want to check it out here on the channel, I show what's inside and all that stuff. Very well done, man. The movies look the best they've ever looked. Ever looked. But not only was Callisto so hot, but she actually was a very well written character. This wasn't just eye candy here, okay? She was a very well written character and probably one of the best villains in the 90s. Yeah. Yeah. Callisto's backstory is dark. Yeah, she was great. But then they had that odd, weird transition where the actress that played Callisto ended up playing Xena. It was weird. I don't know if you guys remember that, but they did some kind of soul switch swap thing or something, and Xena was like in Callisto. So the actress that plays Callisto was Xena. But the funny thing is she did a great Lucy Lawless impression. Like she was like a perfect Lucy Lawless impression. But yeah, luckily that didn't last too long because that was just weird. So, okay, hold on. 7 versions. Oh my God, this is getting insane now. And Ryan Gosling. It's all about drive, man. All right, so we have some people that remember Young Hercules. I remember it, but I don't remember watching it. Oh yeah, she is. She is. And you know what? I liked Momoa as Conan. It was just the movie was disappointing. When the best part of your movie is the beginning, where Conan's a child, that's not a good sign, you know. But the best part of that movie is the beginning when Conan went through the trials. It was violent. I mean, it ended with Conan dragging back a bag of heads. It's fucking metal. I was like, oh, I remember watching the movie for the first time. I'm like, oh, this is great. I'm gonna love this movie. I'm gonna love this movie. And it just became generic, unfortunately. You know, it even had Stephen Lang as villain, the main villain, but you know, why they wasted money on trying to make it in 3D. Like, did we ask to see a Conan the Barbarian movie in 3D? Did it have to be in 3D? Let's see. P2's on the list. That's on the list. I've been wanting to see that. All right, I'm catching up to you guys. I'm catching up. Hold on. The best thing in GI Joe. I don't know why she was perfect. She was perfect as Scarlet. You know, I don't know why they didn't bring her back in the next movie. They had that other actress. I keep forgetting her name. They had her play Lady J, and I'm like, dude, why? Scarlet was perfect in the first one. What happened? I am hearing this a lot. I'm hearing this a lot. Like he's literally the best thing in Fast X. Okay, Lucy got injured. Okay. Wow, that was pretty creative then. But she did a great Lucy Lawless, like the way she spoke, face expressions, everything. She did a really good job. It was just so strange. That makes sense. I mean, a little bit because the 3D craze was a thing, but Conan, like, were they that desperate? Were they that? Did they know they had a bad product and they were like, all right, we got to 3D this shit. We got to do something. Fast X was trash, but not as bad as 9. Okay. Well, as long as it's not as bad as 9. Oh, 7. I still say 7 was probably as good as it was going to get to end the franchise. And 8, I just remember being really bored with 8. I was falling asleep in the theater. And then 9, I was like, okay, well, I'm done now. I'm done. Still, Conan the Barbarian in 3D. It's just so strange. Bambi 2 is worse than Fast 8. 8 and 9. Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, she's awesome. She's awesome. Man, if I actually got her to be on the channel to interview her, I wonder what Lady Phat how she would react. You know, it'd be awesome if I was able to reach out to her and ask if she'd like to be interviewed and had Lady Phat with me on the show and revealed her as a surprise guest. I would love to see Lady Phat's face. She'd probably like, oh my God. Because that's her girl. That's her girl right there. Do it. I don't know, Anubis. I'm not good enough. I may not be good enough to get her. So I'm okay. Eh, I'm all right, but I'm not. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I should just quit YouTube now. The Critical Drinkers review of I have not seen it. A Fast X is basically how I feel about the film, but I'm a little more positive towards it. I absolutely love. I mean, if you know what you're going in for, and I'm sure you'll enjoy it. If you know what you want, if you know what you're expecting from Fast and Furious movie, you know what you're going to get, right? Then you'll probably like it. So, but it is a plus that at least it has a good villain, like a guaranteed good villain. Like I don't even remember who the villain was. Who was the villains in the last two movies? Who was the villain in 9? I don't remember who the villain was. It would be priceless. I know, right? Be great. Knowing her, she'd be so shy. She'd probably just be like, she'd just not say anything the whole time. Yes, I didn't get a chance to post um, Jim Brown. I posted a rest in power Jim Brown. I didn't get a chance to do it. But it's funny. Here's a little quick, just a couple of second Jim Brown story. Uh, my brother, my buddy of mine, his father had some kind of event. There was some kind of actually. I'm sure I probably told the story before, but this really cool moment leads to a hilarious moment. So I might as well tell you. What's up, Wet Movie? We got Wet Movie in the house. There we go. Oh yeah, John Cena was the villain. Okay, I totally forgot. Uh, but his father had some kind of convention. It was some kind of charity thing. And so, just talking about Jim Brown for a second, Brendan. Good to see you, man. And Jim Brown was one of the guests. And I big fan of Jim Brown. My dad loves Jim Brown, and I was there. And they did their little panel, whatever. And then I guess it was time to mingle, and so they came. It opened up, and there's special guests were coming out to greet people, and you can go talk to them. And there was I think there was a school there to get to meet Jim Brown and the other guests. There was like a small class. They get autographs and photos and stuff. And I walked up to him, and come on, now y'all know, I think I'm a average big guy. I know sometimes when you see me in videos stand up next to other people, I look like a giant sometimes, but I'm actually an average size big guy. I'm not really big. But Jim Brown, for his age, was big. And so Samurai Guy is walking up to Jim Brown, and the closer I get to him, I'm like, this dude is a big dude. Like he's a big guy. And I walked up to him to meet him, and he saw me. And the first thing he said to me, he reached out his hand to shake my hand, and he goes, "Hey, what's going on, big man?" And it's just hysterical that a guy as big as he is was calling me big man. And I'm looking at this guy. I'm like, oh my God, he's big, especially for his age. He's a big dude. But it was funny him calling me big man. He was very nice. I shook his hand, and I got my photo with him. And I believe I'm still wondering where this photo is to this day. But I gave it. I'm pretty sure if I lost it, most likely I gave it to my dad as a gift. I gave the photo to my dad. So that's that's my cool moment with Jim Brown story. But here's where the hilariosity continues after that. I might as well tell the rest. So after I met Jim Brown, which was cool, I got my photo with him. He was a very nice, sweet man, and rest in power, Jim. It's all about "I'm gonna get you, sucker, man," and all those other classics. But last year's losers, there you go. Anubis beat me to the punch. Yeah, Running Man, Fireball. Yeah, yeah. So here's where the comedy comes. So great moment, met an icon. He was a sweet dude. And then I turn, and I'm walking over here. Just kind of walking away and kind of getting away from the crowd. Well, this small kid, I think he was one of the students from the school. He came up to me, and I guess he thought I was a football player. I guess he thought I was an athlete. Because I had a big blazer on, and I was like, I was younger in shape then, right? And so he comes up to me and he says, "Excuse me, sir, can I have a photo with you, please? Please, can I have a picture with you?" And I'm like looking around. I'm looking around like this. And I'm like, I felt so bad. And I'm like, sure. Meanwhile, my friend is over here looking at me, laughing hysterically. And I just felt so bad. I just felt so bad for the kid. I mean, he was giving me the Puss in Boots eyes and everything. I was like, oh man, I want to hurt this kid's feelings, And he's like, I try to get pictures with other people, but they won't take it with me. Can I have a picture with you? So I'm like, sure. I was like, sure. And then I think one of his teachers or family members or whatever came over and took a photo with Samurai Guy and the kid. So what? So somewhere in the world, this kid he's grown up now. He may still have this photo of me with him thinking I was an athlete. Yes. It's sad, but kind of hysterical at the same time. But I felt so bad. Oh, here you go. To this day, the kid cannot. No, he may have it mantled. He may have it framed in his house somewhere. Maybe next up to the other athletes he took photos with, in the future. He had a whole collection of just me and other athletes. I mean, I'm pretty sure. But it continues. The hilariosity continues that same day. Okay. I'm glad you guys are enjoying this. This is why you're here. You're here to hang out and hear stories and make me laugh, and I make you laugh. We have fun. Okay. So after that hilariosity, my buddy's like, "What the hell did you do that for?" I was like, he was a nice kid, man. I want to break it. I don't want to break his heart, right? So we're laughing about that. I'm ashamed, but I made him smile, so that's all that matters. But he tells everyone Anthony Munoz. Oh, look at this guy, this badass. He's if that kid was. Oh man. Well, that was very nice for you to say that. But I don't know. He might be pissed off. He'd be like, "Motherfucker on YouTube. The fuck." Anyway, here's where the hilariosity continues. So remember, I'm dressed nice because we're, as nice as samurai could dress back then. We didn't grow up in a rich household. But me and my buddy are bored out of our mind because we don't know anybody. We're like, besides, it was cool. We saw Jim Brown, but we didn't know anybody else. And so, tons of other adults there from, I'm sure, like corporations and stuff. And everybody's dressed up nice. And and then basically, well, hold on. Hey, you may have thought I was a wrestler. I was in shape and pretty solid back then. You may have thought I was a wrestler. You never know. Before he was famous. Oh man. But anyway, so we're bored out of our mind. We're just like, oh man, just walking around, nothing to do. Everybody else is mingling and stuff. And like I said, everybody looked pretty well-to-do. You could tell a lot of these people had money. You could tell by the way they dress. And they're very well-to-do, right? So I'm looking at everyone, and I'm just watching everyone, and I'm so bored. There's nothing else to do but watch. So I'm watching how the flock would spread out and then cluster in groups and then cluster in groups and come around like that. And I'm kind of wondering, like, what are they talking about? Like, what are they like? What's so interesting, right? And then I'm like, oh, rich people. Ah, rich people. So as a joke, this is a true story. I walked out in the middle of the crowd, in the middle of the floor of the convention area, right? I walk out in the middle, and my buddy goes, "What are you doing?" I was like, "Just follow my lead. Just watch. Follow my lead." And I just started just being arrogant, loud, and pompous, and basically acting like was rich. And I said, "Watch what happens." And I stood there, and me and him, he got what I was doing, and we were going back and forth. And I was basically like, "Yo, Chris, hey, did you get 2 Lamborghinis yet? Because you told me you were going to get 2 Lamborghinis. Now, I know you had the one, but you said you were going to get 2. When are you going to invite me over, man, so I can see both Lamborghinis, bro? When are we going to joyride, man? Come on." I'm still working on my 5th. I'm still working on my 5th yacht. Yeah, because and he goes, and my buddy's like, he's playing really good with me. He's like, "Only 5? Is everything okay?" And I was like, last year wasn't really a good year for the business, but it's picking up. And this year we can afford the 5th yacht. But the goal is to get 7 yachts. So you keep working on your 2 Lamborghinis. I'm gonna get that 7 yacht. But when my show comes out, go get another couple of mil. You know what I'm saying? A couple of mil is guaranteed. You know what I'm saying? And we had this long conversation, right? Doing this shit loud. And guess what happened? Vultures started to come around us. People who didn't even know who we were started to come around, like a little by little, walking up and just standing there right next to us, listening to our conversation while they're drinking. Just vultures, just standing there. And one over here, and you don't realize how hard this was for me and my friend to keep in character and keep a straight face to continue the banter, the rich person's banter, with a guy standing right here going, just drinking, just, just listening. Yes. If I threw that in, maybe they'd probably know we were ribbing. But it was so hard. But yeah, 6 or 7 random people overheard our conversation and came around us, just standing there watching us and listening to our conversation. Just didn't even ask if they wanted to be a part of our conversation. Didn't even put any input. Well, yeah, so, I have 7 yachts myself. Yes. Didn't even bother doing any of that. Like, even if it was fake or false, they literally just stood there and just listening there, and drinking and listening about all the money that we have. And so I kind of gave them the wink, like the signal, like, all right, we got to stop now because it's getting ridiculous. There's like 7 or 8 people around us now. So we just walked away. As soon as we got out of there and went in the lobby, we were holding our stomachs, screaming in laughter and in tears. All this happened the same day. Meeting Jim Brown, taking a picture with a kid that doesn't know me, thinking I'm an athlete. And then the rich vulturous snobs story. Yeah. There you go. See, I was missing something. I should have had the pinky in the air. Hey, what's going on, Paul Brown? Hey, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Keep watching that video, guys. Share it, get it out there. Like I said, Michael doesn't really do a lot of interviews, so it was an honor to have him here. So thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed it. So, all right, have a good one. There you go. Excuse me, sir. But did you say you had 4 pet tigers? I can't believe how easy it was. How easy it was. Yeah. If any of you out there are striking rich, or you probably are rich, some of you might be rich already. Just keep it real. Be yourself. Be yourself. Keep it real. That's right. Even if you have money, keep it real. You know, it just that lifestyle and being that way is just man. It's not for us. Not for samurai exotic. Oh my god. Oh, but yeah, that's what I did when I was bored, and it was hysterical. I'd if there was a way to watch it for free, but there's so many movies I'm behind with right now, Eric. At some point, I'd like to see it for sure. Sometimes I feel like my real life shenanigans could be perfect for a sitcom, perfect for a show. There was a show back then called the Preston episodes. Do you remember that? I think it was bad, but it was David Allen Greer. So, but yeah, yeah, yeah. Sometimes, man, so many shenanigan moments in my life and crazy shit happening. It could easily be perfect for a show. Ah, what fun! What fun! Thanks again, guys, for continuing to hang out. We'll chill out for a couple more minutes, and I'll probably call it a day. Samurai Guy the movie. Somebody had a question earlier. I think I missed it. Hold on, let me go back up. I think I just missed it. Oh, it's just too much fun. Don't worry, Severia. One day I will do the 6-hour stream. We're going to do 10 hours, 24-hour stream. Oh my God, I don't know if I can make it. Oh, okay. Which one, Anubis? There's Las Vegas Frankenstein, and then there's the After Dark. You probably mean After Dark, right? Oh, well, thanks, Chase. Hey, it's fun having you here, man. Las Vegas Frankenstein, I saw a trailer posted, but it was unlisted. And then, because I wanted to show you guys here, I wanted to do like a trailer reaction just for you guys. You're just hanging out, having fun, and maybe have Tom Devlin on here so I can talk about the movie. But it just disappeared, so I don't know if it's still there. I haven't recently. He may have just shared it with those who were in the movie just for fun, and he hasn't like made it public yet. So that could be what's going on. But After Dark, the last thing I saw was Tom posted that he was like in still process of like editing it. So it'll probably be a while. You know how long it takes to edit stuff, right? I can't imagine a movie. So, but yeah, I mean, it'll probably take a while. One day we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Oh my God, 9 hours! Wow. Woo! Is that a record? Is that like the longest you guys done? 12-hour stream. That seems reasonable, right? That probably is more realistic. Even that'll be rough. But it might be fun to do one day. So one day. Chase, what are these questions? But yeah, I'll keep everybody in the loop when After Dark's ready and all that stuff. So that was the record. So you got to break the record, man. 10 hours. 100-hour stream. It's going to be so long. We'll have no choice, but it's going to turn into like a mukbang. Because we got to eat. You know what I'm saying? So I'll be here eating while talking to you guys. I get up, start stretching, start lifting weights. We're talking. I wish I could watch movies with you guys all day, but after the YouTube fiasco yesterday, that's probably never going to happen. But I would love to do more Amazon Prime watches with the members, at least in the. I wouldn't do that, Chase. Don't worry about it. I don't think as long as we've been doing YouTube, I don't think me and Lady Phat has ever done a mukbang. I don't think we've ever done it. 12-hour ASMR. Well, you never know. After the 5th or 6th hour, I may be so delirious. You never know. You never know what I'll do. But I won't do a mukbang. Unless I'm desperate and I got no choice. I think alcohol would be probably do some drinking. The only problem with alcohol, man, is when you get my age, you just get tired. That's the only thing, man. The only bad thing is when you get my age, you drink, you're like, woo, oh, this tastes good. All right, Neko, have a good one. Get some sleep. You guys take care. It was good seeing you guys tonight. Legends. That's right. The power couple. Yeah, brother. Take care, man. Get some rest. Good to see you. 4 beers. It was bad. Like, it was me. Sorry, Sumo. I got to put you on the spot. It was me, Sumo, and two other dudes. We all worked at the same place at that time. And we were like planning it like a guy day, right? Like we were going to play, like we were going to have a play Call of Duty. We were going to have like a check-in tournament, Street Fighter tournament, right? We were planning it all week. We're going to kick it here at my house. Might be footage of that somewhere. I don't know. But we were like, hey man, it's gonna be. We were like buzzed the whole week. Like, yeah, man, we're gonna make it happen. We're gonna get the gaming tournament started. Who's got the beers? You're gonna get the beers. You got the beers. You're gonna get the snacks, all that stuff. Who's gonna get the pizza? Right? We were like all energetic all week. And then when we got together, we started gaming and all that, eating and drinking. That was a wrap, man. Like we just we didn't all fall asleep, but we were all like just dead. We were just like tired. Like basically all the energy just left. The whole week we were like, yeah, game night. The whole week. And then after like, I don't know, 2 hours gaming, eating and drinking, it's like this sitting on the couch. Just playing a little bit, drinking a little bit. Oh God, it was hysterical. We had to laugh about it. We had to laugh about it afterwards, man, because it was just like the whole week we were all pumped. Yeah. Samurai Guy drinks responsibly. But yeah, I usually just have a few to just kind of be a little buzz and just relax. That's it. I don't go crazy. Man, we we wouldn't be able to pull off the fatalities, MK. Well, remember, Severio, Samurai Guy's PS4 is like on death's door. But I would like to in the future, one day. In the future, I'd like to upgrade to PS5, and then I could get Mortal Kombat and do Let's Plays again. Because I used to do Let's Plays here on the channel a little bit. I have a playlist below where we did some Let's Plays and played some games. You guys can find it here in the place. I can speak of the English playlist section on the channel. But yeah, I would love to do more of that for sure. You're never gonna know, Chase. You're never gonna find out. I'm just old, Chase. Okay, I think I know who that is, but I don't really watch his content, but I know who he is. But I think I saw something posted from someone that he actually lost weight. He's like doing very well now. So that's good for him. That's good for him. It sucks too, because I've actually been given the more I be hanging around Radical Reggie, sometimes Samurai Guy be getting tortured, man, because I get that itch. I get that itch to want to play games and game again, And I'm just like, oh yeah. The PS4. Like the PS4 just has a heart attack when I put a game in it. It just like it has a stroke. It's like we're literally only using the PS4. We can't even watch Blu-rays on the PS4. That's how dead our PS4 is right now. So we're literally only using the PS4 for like streaming. That's it. To stream movies and that's watch shows and stuff. Yeah, Black Cauldron. That was fun. I really wish I watched that when I was young. I would have loved it even more. The funny thing about me complaining about being old, well, I'm not complaining, I'm just being honest, and taking the piss at myself because it's fun. But I can already see people older than me are like, man, shut the fuck up. People that are in their 60s and shit. They're probably like, man, I'd kill to be your age right now. Well, I did feel good working out today. It's been a while. Because Samurai Guys, for the past couple of months, I've been off and on, not feeling well, So it's good to start walking again. And this morning I did some lifting. Body felt good afterwards. You need it, The important thing is just to be active. People freak out when they feel like when they freak out when they hear the words work out, right? Or working out and all that. And it's like, just be active. You're not supposed to kill yourself. I haven't lifted weights in 5 months. Put 600 pounds on there. You're not supposed to do that. Just be active. Go for a walk. Do a little shadow boxing, right? Do a little lifting. You don't even have to lift free weights. Get those bands. Those bands are good. You do enough of these bands, you'll be feeling it. You're not supposed to kill yourself. So I'm okay right now, but Saturday I was bad. The allergies, and I'm like, Jesus, this year is the worst year in my entire life with allergies. I don't know why. They've never been this bad until this year. And like perfectly fine. The birds are chirping. The sun is shining. And then all of a sudden, blah, eyes and nose just blah. And I'm like, what the fuck is happening? What's going on? And it's gotten to the point where like regular allergy medicine doesn't work. even like over-the-counter Claritin D, that is not really doing, like, my body's, like, adapted to it, so it's not really doing that much. So, hopefully, maybe the doctor can prescribe something stronger because I'm like, "Dude, what is going on?" I've never had I don't know if you guys experience, allergies, but it's never my whole life, even growing up, my whole life, never been this bad until this year. So pollen count is highest this year. Oh, maybe something's going on. Huh. Could be onto something. But yeah, it's so bizarre. I'm like, dude, what is going on? But yeah, just getting back to just being active again and eating well. And that's another thing is you don't have to starve yourself. You know what I mean? Just have a nice portion meal. That's it. A little bit of vegetables, a little bit of rice, some chicken. Boom. You can eat throughout the day. You know, so that's what I've been doing. Trying to get back on doing it is trying to eat better, but not starving myself. Trying to be more active, go for walks. Do some lifting. Right. That's all you can do when you get my age. But it's good for you in general. It's just good for you in general. But then, have a cheat day. Eat what you want. Live life. Live the way you want to live. Enjoy life. You don't have to completely starve yourself. Hey, the ultimate jester. Michael Wood interview was great. Those movie fights looked sick. I'm so glad and you enjoyed it, my friend. Thank you so much. I'm glad you had a good time. Yeah. It was great having him here. So see, I know how you feel. No one gets over his stuff. It's just insane. Yeah. And you could do stuff in the house. Find a YouTube video on, like exercise video. Just move around. Do some dancing if you want to. If you want to do it, like find a dance video. Just move. Just groove. You know. Do some step walking, man. Just move. Just move. That's all you got to do. If you don't want, the last thing you want is, oh no, I got to do this crazy 30 punch combination, full power. And you know what happens? Then your back goes out, or your arm pops. You don't want to do that. Just be active. Just move. That's it. All you got to do. Find something fun that's active that keeps you active. Like I said, go for a walk. Put on the earbuds. Listen to your favorite band. You know. I have tried to eat more fish, healthy and good. All right, Jester. Nice. Good for you. Yeah, like I said, still, when the weekend comes or have a cheat day, enjoy food. Enjoy it. It's all about consistency, and that's what I'm trying to get back into doing. But yeah, what did I have today to eat? Oh yeah, bought this big, right? Little tray. Got the broccoli, right? Had it on this side. Portion meals. Got some rice. Lady Phat made some good chicken, right? Cut up, not fried, grilled, right? That's it. Get a little hungry after the day, have a banana, right? Get a little hungry later, have a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Get a little hungry later, we have these little bowls of salad that we made with some avocados in there and some eggs in there. Woo! It's pretty good. Have that. Drink water, drink coffee. It all works out, And then when Saturday comes, shit, we might have pizza. Got to enjoy yourself. But yeah, just getting up, and moving side to side. Just getting up. You're just moving side to side. That's it. You put your favorite jam on, right? Favorite jam. Just moving side to side. That's it. Do that for like 30 minutes. Just move side to side. 30 minutes. Or less than that. You'll kick up a sweat right here in the house. Don't even have to go walk outside, right? Find a little step video. Do the steps. Do step count. Move, right? Find some shadow boxing stuff like entry level, beginner. As long as you're just moving, right? That's it. That's all you got to do. And like I said, you don't have to do crazy free weights. Just do just do what's up, Christopher? Just just do like I said, those armbands. Put your foot on it while you're sitting on the couch watching a movie. Boom. Boom. Pull it this way. Bam. Bam. Did you hear that pop? Pop. I'm not even lifting anything, arms popping. But yeah, that's it. That's it. Popcorn earlier today for dinner. I had macaroni and cheese. See, that's the thing is you can snack throughout the day too, as long as it's healthy snacks to help with your hunger, right? Apples, bananas, fruit, some nuts, there's some good stuff. How do I do this dance? You mean the side to side dance or the arm popping flex the arm popping out of the socket dance? Which one we do? Hey, what's up, Yash? How you doing? Good to see you. There you go. I do 10 pull-ups every few days. Oh, look at that. That's the MK's extreme. That's why he's MK. No. No, there's no samurai guy doing pull-ups, man. No, those would not hold the door. I would rip the door down. Stop, samurai time is right. That's it. This has become a workout stream. I'm gonna play the music. I'm gonna get up. We're all gonna work out. Whatchamacallit? MK when Samurai Guy was taking martial arts, when I was taking karate, and then I worked at I was doing like warehouse work. So I was part of the remodel team, and it's all physical labor, building gondolas, unloading, loading trucks, moving product, stacking the shelves. So I did that at night, but 3 days a week I was also going to the dojo. So that was probably the thinnest I've ever been outside of playing football in high school. So I actually tried. I couldn't even when I lifted weights a lot in high school, I couldn't do pull-ups. For some strange reason, when I was in the warehouse, there was this beam right here, and I grabbed it like this, and I actually did 4 pull-ups, and I couldn't believe it. I was stunned. So 5 billion years ago, MK, Samurai Guy did 4 pull-ups. That's right. Now, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. No, never say never. No, it's over. It's like I said, MK, he's a stud. He's doing the pull-up. Samurai Guy's just moving. But on the song, gonna move side to side, baby. Break it down. What? Gonna break it down. Yeah. Gonna move. Gonna groove, baby. That's right. Get the sweat going. We got 30 minutes left, baby. 30 minutes left, baby. Let's go. We got 30 minutes left, baby. Let's move. We're moving it back, moving it forward. That's right. Side to side, baby. Go. Samurai does now. Or I'll do a little karate on my own, or I'll do a little bit of shadow boxing. We got a Bob in the garage, but it's kind of hard to get to Bob to hit Bob. Yeah, we got like a little bootleg home gym in the garage. So I did my version of pull-ups in there, some chest, some flies. I grab the rope at the bottom, and that's how I do my pull-up curls like this. And I need to do more leg curls, though. I need to do more. Go ahead, Christopher. Have fun with that. Yeah, that's it. But if I can sneak in some kind of schedule where me and Lady Phat can walk more like we used to, Man, one long, relaxing, lengthy walk. You feel it when you come back. Your whole entire body feels it. Your legs are on fire, your calves, you know, it feels good. The jungle boogie. That's it. Just move, man. Jungle boogie. A jungle boogie. But yeah, none of this buying the insanity. Is insanity still a thing? Is that still popular? Insanity. There'd be no one buying insanity and doing that in the house. That's not going to happen. Oof, I don't know if I could do a 2 hour walk, but yeah, a nice lengthy walk works. 2 hour walk one day for sure. We'll get there. Well, I'll get there at some point, but you got to keep doing it. That's the problem with stopping, the consistency really is key. A jungle boogie. All right, might as well 10 more minutes, 10 more minutes. Then I'll stop at 11. 10 more minutes. We'll hang out. Oh, I missed the comment. Only 1:30, so it's easy for me to. It's all good. I'm just talking from experience. I'm not the expert in terms of exercise advice. I'm just talking about what I'm doing right now. But yeah, I know. It's like, should I even bother taking protein at this point? I know protein's good for you, but I'm like, I have enough girth. Like Rob from ETN called us the Girth Brothers. Like, I don't know if I need protein. I think I need at this point to do more reps with lighter weight. I think that's what I need at this point right now. I don't think I need to be getting down there repping 315. Be like Nick Nolte. I'm gonna squat 600 pounds today. Nick Nolte was never seen or heard from again. The Supergirl brothers. There you go. I know Michael Wood said in his interview yesterday that he doesn't really train anymore. I mean, he's up there in age. I mean, why would he, right? Enjoy life. But he said he doesn't even lift anymore. I guarantee you, if he took off his shirt, he'd still be buffer than me. I'm sure Woods is probably still ripped. Yeah, that's it. That's all you got to do. Go walk at the park, find a track, walk around the track. Yeah, walk with the dog. Yeah, that's perfect. That's perfect. Yeah. Feeling so good today. Feeling so good today. One of the greatest songs and dance sequences in movie history from Kickboxer. Oh my god. I don't know where Van Damme was, but I saw this video that he posted on his Instagram. It was some kind of premiere, and he came out to that song and was dancing on the way down. Like, because I think the fans in the crowd was on the sides, and there was just a one walkway for the actors and people to walk through. And they played that song, and Van Damme came out dancing to that song. It was pretty amazing. Give your energy to me, son. Ah, oh, there you go. Yeah, water's good for you. Yeah. We got Eric in the house. What's going on? I saw that. That was hysterical. He didn't just do the dance, he did the whole kickboxing scene, right? Like out of nowhere, the camera just cut and like the same stuntmen villain guys were just sitting there at a random table out of nowhere, looking at Van Damme all pissed off. And then they went up there and did the fight. Oh my god. That was hysterical. Oh, I was dying. Oh my god, that was so funny. We need more stuff like that. Did you guys ever see for the premiere of Universal Soldier? Where it was a work. You know, Van Damme and Dolph Lundgren discussed it earlier, but just for fun, they acted like they had an altercation at the premiere, just for fun, right? Did you guys ever see that video? That was great. That was great. They were like pushing each other and getting each other's face, talking shit. A lot of people that were there thought it was real. They were breaking them up. Nolte from Warrior. I've been Nolteing a lot lately. It's just too much fun. My throat probably hates me, but yeah, that you look up Universal Soldier premiere, and they're outside with the cameras and everything, and they're like talking shit. Like, I think Van Damme pushes Dolph, or Dolph pushes Van Damme, and then that's what people get between them. But just stuff like that is just so much fun. I wish we've seen more stuff like that nowadays. Oh man, this is hard. It's hard, but yet easy at the same time. I mean, the easy answer is Bloodsport, right? I mean, come on. It's just an iconic movie, iconic soundtrack. It's just it'll stand the test of time, right? So probably Bloodsport, but I tell you one thing, Hard Target is close. I'm not talking about martial arts movies. I'm talking about just as Van Damme filmography. Because I love Lionheart, and there's a lot of good kickboxers. Great. I mean, come on. But Hard Target, man, especially when you revisit and watch it after not watching it in years, it is so it's hysterical, but at the same time, so much fucking fun. How over the top that movie is, and the action scenes in that is legit. The body count in that is legit. Make sure you watch the newer version, the newer cut of Hard Target. The body count's bigger. There's more shooting. There's more action. But yeah, Hard Target is glorious. Like Hard Target is one of those movies where someone of today goes, so how were action movies in the 90s? What's a good movie that represents the 90s action film? Right? Hard Target's like perfect. There you go. Take it home, watch it, enjoy it. Of course, the Terminator 2. There's tons of stuff you could use as an example, but yeah, Hard Target's close. It's like it's right there. Yeah, I wish there was more footage. All the footage you see about this is Van Damme kind of up against the wall like this, and Rangers like Jason, rest in power, is like in his face talking shit, and Van Damme's just kind of like that up against the wall. But you don't see anything else. You don't see anything else. Everyone's got fucking cell phones, but you can't find any other footage of what happened after that, what happened before that, why did that happen. It just sucks that's all the footage you have. It just makes no sense. The knockoff is hysterical. I don't know if I don't know I don't know if Eric, Asian movie enthusiast, said this on his review. Somebody said it like of knockoff. They were entertained by it. They liked it, but they were like, man, everybody was on cocaine when they made this movie. The director was on cocaine. Van Damme, everybody was on cocaine when they made this movie. This movie's insane. I don't know. I don't know what reviewer said that, but I laughed when I seen that. All right, Lionheart. Yeah, that Lionheart's so good, so good. He had beef with JCVD. It's weird because the only thing I heard like they were friends. They were cool at first. They were supposed to do some kind of collab, but Van Damme never got back to Jason. Maybe he thought he blew him off. He ghosted him. Maybe Van Damme said some stuff and he got mad about it and he confronted him at that convention or whatever. But it's so annoying that there's no footage. There's just no footage of before and after. It's just so frustrating. You got tons of people there looking at it. It's just so you know. I mean, I'm sure if they actually like threw down right there, I'm sure we would have heard about it. But they're probably just there's an altercation. I don't think it went beyond that. Well, they had beef too. Look up Seagal. The perfect example of this. Look up Seagal's appearance on the Arsenio Hall show. All you got to do is find that on YouTube. Look that up. Just watch the interview with Seagal at Arsenio Hall. Yeah, he buries Van Damme on the show. Yeah, that's right, Jester. That's right. That's right. But unfortunately, the most not suffering, the most unfortunate. Uh, it is so unfortunate that the footage of Steven Seagal on hosting Saturday Night Live it will never be found. It will never be found. They burned it. They buried it. It's hanging out there with all of the ET cartridges, Atari 2600 cartridges. It's buried next to those. You will never see it because apparently it was that bad. It was that bad. I heard. Yeah. You can find interviews of the Saturday Night Live cast members during that era. They said it was bad. Like it wasn't funny. It was awkward. And you cannot. I mean, this is the internet. We find everything. I mean, look, the new Bruce Lee box set coming out. There's lost footage on there, discovered now for Big Boss. There's an extended version of that on that Blu-ray box set, and there's possibly more extra footage of Game of Death. You can find that, but you will never find the entire Steven Seagal episode of Saturday Night Live. You will most likely find a snippet of one of the sketches he was in. And all you needed to watch was that to see how awkward it was. But unfortunately, you'll never. I want to see it so bad. I want to see it bad. Me and Lady Phat are dying. We're like, oh, we have to see this. Steven Seagal going out there telling jokes. Do you know how hysterical this must be, right? Going out to the crowd doing monologue and telling jokes and being in sketches. Steven Seagal, which I'm sure he from that one snippet that you could find online when he's with Chris Farley and stuff. It kind of seemed like he just played himself, which makes it more funny. Not on purpose funny, but like awkward funny, right? The whole internet cannot find. They made sure that was buried for till the end of time. No one will find out. No one will find the rest of that footage, which just makes us want to watch it even more, which is hysterical. But it might be actually. It might be. Yes, Seagal. Yes, it's so funny. So funny. Oh, look at the time. Boo. I know, right? Gonna have to end it, guys. Hey, I had a blast today. I hope you guys enjoyed some of Samurai Guy's real life story shenanigans. Share the story around. Samurai Guy taking a photo with that kid. The rich snobbish story. Share that around. And again, rest in power, Jim Brown and Ray Stevenson. Yes, respect. But yeah, make sure if you have not seen it, make sure you guys check out the Michael Woods interview. It's extremely rare to see him do a lot of interviews. So make sure you check it out. So he got some great stories. He's very honest, no filter, right? But check it out. It's a lot of fun. And get to see some of his fight scenes. Let's see. Hold on one second. Oh, well, no promises, but hopefully, nothing's confirmed yet for the Kung Fu superhero Kung Fu extravaganza at San Diego Comic Con. Nothing's been confirmed or anything like that. So, but hopefully, I may or may not be attending. So, if I'm there and if you guys are there, like I said before, if you see me walking around, come up, say hi. Let's hang out. Let's chat for a little bit. Yeah. Yes, and rest in peace, superstar Billy Graham. Rest in power for that guy, that stud. Yeah. But thanks again for watching, guys. Really appreciate it. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, all that good stuff. And hey, can't wait to hang out with you guys on the next one. And you guys take care. Keep watching movies. Keep being badass and awesome and good peeps. And thanks again for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Take care, guys.